Let me walk through some of the problem from quiz 9. So let me do the first problem. Find the solution of the exponential function. Now, if you look at this, how do we solve this? It is 5 raised to. The input here is this is I always like to show this input is this one. The output is 24. How do you change to the logarithmic form? Is you don't have to do because we can clearly see this is 25. We can replace 25 by 5 squares. See? So that means the base is the same. This left and the right, the base is the same. So the exponent has to be same. So x minus 1 is 2, and you add 1, and you get x equals 3. So that's the answer. You're done. That's so simple. So sometimes they may ask you this question where the 10, so there's a 10 in the numerator and the denominator. So 1 over 10 is same as 1 over 10 raised to 1, which is 10 raised to minus 1. So we can write this is 10 raised to minus 1. So the base is same on the left and the right, so we can cross it out. And the exponent will remain, so 4x minus 5 is minus 1. And you add plus 5 and then divide by 4 and you get the answer. So not very easy. Let's go to another one. Practice problem 3. If you see this one has the base as 13 for both, so we can just cross it out and the exponent becomes equal. So that means 2x squared minus 19 equals 8 minus x squared. Get the variable on the left side, so add x squared both sides. This crosses out. This combines to get 3x squared minus 19 equals. Add 19 both sides. And you get 3x squared equals 27, then divide by 3, you get x squared is 9, and then you get plus or minus 9, and you get x equals plus 3 and minus 3, and you're done. Problem number 4 is they're asking you, they gave you this form, but the question is what is the exact solution and how are you using the calculator find the approximate. So all you do is change this to the logarithmic form. So this is logarithmic of the output, which is right here, become the input 7. And the input right here becomes the output. And the base is E. Instead of log to the base E, we can just write ln of 7, 0.6x, and then 0.6. And this crosses out, we get x equals ln of 7 over 0.6. So this is the exact solution. But if you put this on the calculator, you have to round it to the nearest based on how many places of decimal you need. You can do that also and figure out. So this is how you do question number 4. So question number 5 would be, this is 4 over 1. You can use the cross product like this. So that way when you multiply this becomes 4 times 1 is 4 plus 4 e raised to minus x. And this 78 times 1 will remain. So you subtract 4 both sides. You get 4 minus x equals 74. Then divide by 4. So e raised to minus x equals. So 2 divides both of them. So I'm just writing in the. Sometimes it may not go. I just reduce to write 2, 3 goes and 37 over 2. And then you use the input output. So ln of the output becomes here input equals minus x, that's the output, and then divide by minus 1. So your final answer is x equals ln of 37 divided by 2 over minus 1. Or you could also write this as ln of 18.5 minus, that's it. This also is the correct answer. If you see problem number 6 is very tricky. There's a 10 raised to x and multiply. This is a factor for everyone. And 10 raised to x is never equal to 0. So we can always divide and throw away and you just get this one. And you subtract 21 both sides to get a quadratic and you get x squared minus 4x. And you can use the two parentheses where break this 21 as 3 times 7. And in order to get minus 4, it has to be plus 3 minus 7 gives you minus 4. So I'm using plus 3 and minus 7. And then finally you get x equals opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. And this is how you do the, so your answer is minus 3 and plus 7. So question 7 is, now look at this. They gave you already in the log form, you have to write in the exponential form. To write the exponential, it has to be something like this, equals whatever that is. So the input, which is here, become the output, and the output, which is to become the input. And this log 7 changes to this 7, the base, which is 7, which you see right here, is right here. That's it. So 7 square is 49, and subtract 8. So you get 41 equals minus x, and divide by minus 1, and you get minus 41. I hope you got it. Practice problem number 8 is logarithm of m plus log of n, whatever the base. We can always write log to the base and then just multiply the inputs, these two. That's it. So here, this is the m and this is the n. So all you do is write logarithm only once and does not show log of base, but it is 10. So we can write here, multiply the x and x minus 48. And then this is equals to, so if you see on the right side, it is 2. So the base is 10 here. That's what I'm trying to say. And I want to change this log to the exponential form. So that means this is the input become the output, and this is the output become the input. The base is 10, so 10 square. So this base, this 10, what it does is pushes this 2 up. So that's, so you get 100 equal, use the distributive property, and 48x, and subtract 100, and then you get a quadratic equation x squared minus 48x and minus 100. And you can see this, you can easily reduce this xx and 100, we can split into 2 times 50, and to get minus 40, 50 will be minus and this will be 40. So minus 50 and plus 2, you get the two answers, the opposite of whatever that is. Minus 2 and 50 is the correct answer. Question number 9 is, there is a difference of log. So log of n minus log of n is log of m divided by n. So all you do is you write log once, which is to the base 10, and you take the quotient that one, and the right side is 1. Remember, 1 I can write as log of 2 to the base 2. 1 can be also written as 3 to the base 10. The reason is I can write this 1 as that the base is 2, so I'll write 2 to the base 2. And because the log is on the left and the right, so we can just cross this out and say, hey, the quotient on the left equals the input, this input and this input will be the same. And then use the distributive cross product. So x plus 14 becomes 2 times x minus 1. And you solve this and you get the answer. So you're supposed to use the graphing calculator for problem number 9, and they give you two things. All it means is the left is e raised to x, something like this. And the other one is minus 7x. So minus 7x is goes, the right side is y equals minus 7x plus 0. It goes through this point. And then it is very steep, so minus 7. So something like this. So we need to know what is this point. So all you do is put in the calculator and put e raised to x. So you put e raised to x first, and also you put minus 7x and see where they cross each other. So let's put this in the equation. So here I'm using a graph. The first one is e raised to the power x, and you enter. Oh, I think I made a mistake. So okay, let me. Oh, let me start with the fresh one. I think I made a mistake there. And I'm going to use the graph, and here I'm going to use this e raised to x to the power, enter, and then the other one is minus 7 raised to x. So I click on the tab here and put minus 7x. minus 7x. Sorry, I'll put this minus 7x and enter. You see this two graph, we need to know whether they meet. So all you do is try to zoom in, maybe that will help. And here zoom in, go here, click, then you can do one more time and enough, escape. So and then push this up maybe, and then you want to know where this crosses. So use this point, analyze graph, intersection, keep left and then keep right, and there you go. And that's the answer. So I think they're asking you it's 0.126. So let me go back. And the question is asking, I don't know how many place of 0.126. So this is minus 0.126. So they may ask you, this question is asked to two place decimal. So all you do is this 6 will make you increase this to 100 place, which is 0.13, and that's it. So that's the answer. And this is the last question is about find the values of x. So to the right side, you can use the log n plus log n, which is log mn. So this x and 15 gets multiplied on the right. So that will be log of 15x. And now log will go away because it's the log on the same side. And that's it. Very simple. And you just, you're done. So I hope this quiz also, quiz number 9. I just went quickly on this. Hopefully, if you have still question, if you have, you get like confused, please come during the lunch or also CCP or after school. I'm always there to help you, please.